Welcome to the second installment of 'Tis the Season Called Advent, where today we're going to look at this giant symbol of the season. Now you may say, well, that's a Christmas tree, but more correctly, it is a chrismon tree, C-H-R-I-S-M-O-N, a word which is formed by combining Christ and monogram, because the ornaments on the tree are monograms and symbols which relate to Jesus and his ministry. It is an evergreen tree, evergreen because we have eternal life through Jesus Christ. The symbols are white, which is the color of the Christmas season. We'll go to white in our worship spaces on December the 25th for 12 days. And that also is a symbol of purity and perfection, which we find in Jesus. And then gold for glory and majesty. So white and gold ornaments are found on the chrismon tree. Various symbols such as the dove, the shell, different crosses, a shepherd's crook, the star. I hope that when you're in worship, you'll stop by the tree and look at the different symbols that are found on it. There are also white lights on the tree, but we don't illuminate those until the Christmas season, for that is when the light of the world has come. So there's much symbolism to be found in the chrismon tree, and I hope that you'll take it all in this Advent season. Let's talk for just a moment about the music of the season. Advent is a preparatory season, one of longing and waiting and anticipation for the Christmas season. Hence, our music during Advent should reflect those feelings. You're probably familiar with O come, Emmanuel, and Come, Thou Long Expected Jesus. Hymns of the Advent season. Now, I know many of you want to dive right in and sing boldly to O Little Town of Bethlehem. It came upon the midnight clear, the first Noel. But those are Christmas carols and should be sung during the Christmas season. Many of us quit singing those songs after Christmas Day, but that is when we should start them, Christmas Day through the end of the Christmas season, albeit only 12 days long. Now, we may begin to see some of those carols creep into our worship as we get closer to December 25th. But they will be ones that are more appropriate also during Advent, say in the bleak midwinter, things that don't really talk about the baby in the manger or his arrival. Sometimes we will even take Christmas tunes and put Advent words to them so we can kind of get the best of both worlds. But I hope that you can appreciate the music of Advent and glean from it what the season is all about: excitement, joy, and anticipation. Well, I hope you've gained a little more understanding and insight into this season called Advent. And I hope you'll join me next week when we'll wrap it up as we discuss the Advent wreath. Until then, have a blessed Advent.